Hi friends, it's Bella. Welcome to Travel Thursday. Today we're going back to December 2024 when I went to the Crayola Experience in Orlando at Christmas time. And oh my gosh, it was like stepping into a giant box of crayons and a winter wonderland at the same time. When we first arrived, they handed us a special bag. Inside was a map with a Christmas puzzle we had to solve by visiting different attractions. The bag also had coins. Turns out those were for modeling clay later. There were a few other goodies too. And right at the entrance, this cool Christmas wreath that made me feel like I was walking into Santa's colorful workshop. At Wrap It Up, I got to choose my very own crayon. Of course, I picked pink, my favorite color, and I named it before wrapping it up like a special little gift. They had every color, but pink was definitely the winner for me. When we got upstairs, we also saw a big wall that showed the history of Crayola. There were so many fun facts about crayons. Then we stopped at Marshmallow Lake to get our first clue for the puzzle. The clues were going to help us unscramble the secret word at the end of the day. After that, we went to Be a Star, where you get to turn yourself into a coloring page. Carter and Nisha went first, and then it was my turn. It was so funny seeing myself as a cartoon that I can color on. Then I saw the world's biggest crayon. The only problem was it was blue. The name was Beautiful, and it was 1,532 pounds. Next was Modeling Magic, and this was so much fun. We used our coins from the welcome bag to get modeling clay, but I wanted all the colors, so we got extra. We sat down and got creative, making all kinds of little sculptures. While we were there, Mommy went to 16 Candy Cane Lane to grab our second clue. After that, we went to the color playground. Carter and I ran, climbed, and slid through all the crayon-shaped tunnels, while Mommy, Misha, Jane, and Ayana colored together at the colossal caddy. I think they had as much fun coloring as we did playing. On to the next thing, Scribble Square. We also stopped at Outside the Box and then Scribble Scrubbies. These are little fuzzy pets you can color and wash over and over again. I even got more Scribble Scrubbies from the gift shop later, even though we already had some in our welcome bag. Right across from Scribble Scrubbies was another clue, so Mommy ran to grab that one too. Then it was time for You Design, where I got to design my own outfit and see it come to life on a virtual runway. Kinda like Dress to Impress on Roblox, my favorite game. After that, we went to Cartoon Creator, which turns you into a real animated character. And then Melt and Mold, where you melt crayons into cool shaped souvenirs. I made the cutest creation. Wait, there's another clue. We have all 5. And we unscrambled the secret code. And the answer is Jolly. Then we went to Drip Art, where crayons melt and spin into colorful, swirly patterns. It's kind of hypnotizing to watch and very satisfying. And finally, we ended the day in the gift shop, picking out the perfect souvenir to remember our magical, colorful day. It was one of my favorite adventures ever, full of colors, clues, and Christmas cheer. Thanks for coming along on this throwback Travels Thursday. Where should I go next? Stay tuned to find out. Bye! And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.